What's up, Maniac Nation? It's your boy Maniac with my awesome, beautiful wife, Miss Alita, and little baby Maddox down there. Baby Hook, Mikhail, he's inside watching cartoons. He said it was just too hot. Y'all, it is super hot right now. We're doing all we can do to stay cool ourselves. We're standing in the shade. I figured we would make a video that's a little bit different than most videos you see on YouTube or TikToks or anything like that. And that's everybody wants to know, hey, what do I need? How much money do I need? How much this do I need? How much that? But y'all, let's talk about the real stuff that you need. Like besides the land, besides the money, let's say you already have all of that right now, okay? Let's say you already got that. And let's say you're married, newlyweds, been married for a long time. It doesn't matter, y'all. This is the one thing that you need to know. When you're starting a farm, homestead, anything like that, your partnership with your wife or your husband or your girlfriend or anything like that, y'all, it's going to be tested. It's going to be tested big time. The devil loves playing games with your relationships all the time, y'all. And I'm telling you, the one major thing that I can explain or tell anybody is, even if you're financially stable, you can afford all these animals, there's still going to be problems. And those problems are going to run into your relationship sometimes, y'all. No lie. And I mean, me and Miss Alita, on camera, it probably looks like everything's perfect. And well, it's not perfect. We're poor. But, she's Snow White and I'm the Shining Prince or what everybody wants to portray. It's not like that at all. We have our ups. We have our downs. And y'all, farming on a budget especially can really test your relationship. It can really test your marriage because she's going to get too hot. You're going to get too hot. You're going to get stressed out. Things we run into, more animals need harvesting than what you have time because I work an off-farm job. Okay, while I'm going to the off-farm job, Miss Alita is taking care of the house, the kids, the food, all the animals, all the errands, all the groceries, all this kind of stuff while I'm gone. So then whenever I come back and I'm on the farm, sometimes I don't look at those things and I've went without a ton of sleep. I've been run until I cannot. I mean, it's hard, y'all. And I stay awake pretty late at hours of the night because being an over-the-road trucker, it's hard to get your mind back right whenever you get home of being at home because you've run all these crazy hours, you've run yourself down. Half the time, your first day home, you're going to be asleep. Now, you may not be a truck driver, but your day shift work, night shift work can wear you down so much. So then whenever you come home, you haven't thought about all the stuff she's done. She hasn't thought about all the stuff that you've done. And then again, you probably both know what you're both going through. Y'all, you're still going to be at each other sometimes. But the good thing is we keep God first. You're gonna spout. She needs her time away. I need my time away. I may be on the bottom of the farm. She may be on the upper side of the farm. There's all kind of things. But what y'all need to know is you got to have a trooper, a true person that thick and thin, no matter what, is going to have your back. And I've had this thing right here so mad at me, let me tell you. But no matter what went down, I knew she had my back at the end of it. And no matter what she goes through, I've even heard her tell people before, Marcus will know what to do. We'll figure this out. Y'all, the one thing that you need to do is keep your love strong. Keep your faith in the Lord strong. Talk to your wife. Let your wife talk to you. I get in trouble all the time. You don't listen to me. I got so many things going on. Sometimes you're trying to listen. You're just sleepy, y'all. Now, I don't mean to make this video boring, but I just want y'all to know it isn't just about the animals. It ain't just about the finance or your responsibilities. Yeah, your responsibilities, your love for each other. And you just got to understand, it ain't going to get done unless y'all do it. And y'all are so much better to do it with a partner that you love and care for, because there's a lot of times I fall short. She picks up that slack. And, us having kids, sometimes I get out here and I'm like, how come this didn't get done? And I'm out here working and I'm not thinking about the stuff that she's had to deal with whenever she's there. And she may come to me and be like, hey, you haven't harvested this. I need this harvested. I need this done. And I'm like, baby, I'm just tired. But that's where me and her work in tandem together. But y'all, it wasn't just, it happened. I mean, we had to learn each other, growing up, you know, being in our marriage with each other. And I mean, we're doing way better than we were since day one of ever doing this years ago. But all you have to do is keep your eye on the prize. What is the goal that you're trying to achieve? Make sure that you're there for your spouse. Make sure that, you know, sometimes my wife is like, hey, it ain't worth all this right now. This can wait another day. The animals are fed, they have water. Let's just spend time together. Y'all, sometimes you have to take some time for yourself. We didn't get anything done this weekend. Not one thing. The animals got fed and watered. That's it. Because I was give out, she was give out. And y'all, it was the best weekend I've had in a long time. I love just laying there. We watched movies. We had popcorn. Sometimes, y'all, you got to sit back and smell the roses and enjoy what the Lord has given you. And, I mean, I hope this is helping somebody, because it ain't just the farming that you got to stay working at. It ain't just the animals and the vegetables. I mean, it's your walk in Christ. You know, it's the walk with your wife or the walk with your husband, and y'all, what y'all can do to push each other up, hold each other up, and make y'all grow stronger. And I've never seen a video like this, and it probably won't get watched very much, but hey, we're just putting this out here. This is our journey. This is what we do. And I just haven't seen people talk about that very much. And I just felt like I needed to say that. And what do you want to add to it? You got some stuff.
Just like, I wasn't ready to have everything thrown at me all at once when you got the farm, and then you got the babies, and trying to find a routine that fits you, and then dealing with postpartum a little bit. And it's just, sometimes you have bad days, you have good days. You may not get something done one day, but you have the next day to finish. So
yeah, and as y'all can see, she's very shy. But once you get to know her, she opens up, y'all. You can't shut her up sometimes, kind of like me. But yeah, I mean, one good thing is we didn't just dive in and get all the animals all in one day. We didn't do that. We had chickens for quite a while.
It was just dealing with the farm and when I had the kids.
Right. We'd had big gardens. Yeah, we didn't have kids at first. We had big gardens whenever we got married. And then we'd have big gardens, and then we'd have chickens. And it wasn't nothing. But then we got Mikhail. And, you know, that added a big deal. And then she went through something called postpartum. And then everything started catching back up again. And then we ended up, she ended up getting pregnant with Maddox here, who's sitting here playing in the little deal here. And then that really packed it on. Now, we weren't ready. Well, I mean, we were always ready because we're still here. We came through it, but we had ups and we had downs, and our career ended. We owned our own trucking company. We don't anymore. I'm a company driver again. And she left her off-farm job to deal with the kids full time. We plan on homeschooling our kids. And y'all, you can do it. Anybody can do it, but you've got to make sure that you can swallow your pride and admit whenever you're wrong. Swallow your pride and admit that you need help. Because I tell people this all the time. There's no way I could do this without my wife. Now, if I didn't have to work, I could really take a load off of her. But y'all, this stuff is not cheap. People think, oh, well, farmers, you know, they're always broke and blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, they probably are. Because, y'all, this stuff is not cheap. But eventually, you get a little ahead. You get a little ahead. And every year, we start to see a little bit of something come back. Like we notice we sell more quail now. We sell more ducks now. We can't raise enough turkeys. And chickens is just for the eggs. I ain't gonna lie. We did think we could do some money off of that, but I mean, you'll be lucky to just pay your feed bill. That's all you're really going for there. But you start running into people that she knew, or that, and I'm not from here, so I don't know. I just learned people as I'm working here. But now we have a wood chip hookup up here. Oh, sorry. Right there, we have the wood chips. And then you have people that are neighbors that let us borrow tractors to help us, you know, keep the farm looking good. I mean, there's 1,000 things that you can go through. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hate that I rambled like I did, but there is other parts of it that people don't understand, and I hope this helps somebody, because the best thing you can do is join up with your partner, your wife, your husband, whichever one it is, and let them know that no matter what, you love them, you're there for them, and you're going to serve God together. And that's what we do. And my wife is a heavily praying woman, and I pray hard. And y'all, we've made it this far, and we still love every bit of it, and we're doing it. Look at little Maddox going to sleep right here. Look at that. Look at him, y'all, going to sleep. That is cute as heck. We're going to sign off right here. We appreciate y'all for watching this very boring video, I'm sure somebody's going to say. But thank you for watching Maniac Nation, y'all. I'm your boy Maniac. This is my awesome wife, Alita. We out.